Hello and welcome to a new video from DigiDesign Resort. My name is Monia, and in this video I'm going to show you how to draw a sloth under the Christmas tree, and all that in a weekly overview for your bullet journal. Here's what you need. First of all, your bullet journal, then some pencil, colored pencil, then a Sharpie, a white one, a rubber, of course a rubber, then a Stabilo pen, a Micron fine liner, and then we can get started. I start with a sloth, so for that I draw a circle and then I draw the stomach, and the hands of the little sloth. So I usually draw from the foreground to the background, but of course it's up to you as you like drawing. You can also draw first a weekly overview and then you put inside your sloth whatever you prefer, but I find it much easier this way because then I can draw the sloth even a little bit bigger if I want to, because then I have some space and then I can just put my week around it. As usual, I first draw with a pencil. This way I can get rid of mistakes I'm going to make, because I can just rub them off, and after I've gone over it with my Stabilo pen or the Micron fine liner, whatever you use here, I use the Stabilo pen on the outline, and then inside I'm going to use the Micron fine liner because the little accessoires, I think, are much nicer when they are not that big. The lines are not that big. So, but have a look yourself and you decide what you do for your own sloth. So at that point I'm nearly done with the tree, and I put on top a little star, of course. You see me starting inside the tree. That's how I get it right to the top, so I can decide where the middle goes and have it in the center. And then I'm starting to correcting all the little details and going over once again before I finally grab my Stabilo pen. So I like the thick outline here, that's why I use my Stabilo pen for that. And you know, it comes out a bit more and it fits better to the weekdays, which will be black. And yeah, you will see it in a second, and I think it looks nicer. Yeah, so I around now the sloth and the tree, and later I go in for the details on the tree, like a Christmas bell and, you know, all the other things which belong to a Christmas tree. Okay, just realized that I should better use my pencil once again for the inside accessoires, because otherwise I can't rub them off. So and it's also looking pretty strange if I draw it green first and then put in it some of these yeah, light bulbs and Christmas ornaments, whatever. And that's why I start using the pencil. I start by using the pencil, and then I go from there with the Micron fineliner. If you don't have the time or patience to draw this weekly overview, you can always go to our store. You will find the link in the info box below this video, and there you can get this spread, print it, glue it into your bullet journal, or simply use graphite paper to draw it into your bullet journal, and then it will just look like mine, and you can just color it and have a nice weekly overview drawn very quickly. Yeah, just saying if you prefer not to do it yourself this week. So now we dive into the fun part and start coloring our spread. You can use colored pencil, but as you can see, they are not that even as maybe acrylic color is, gouache if you want to, or if you use you know, a zebra mild liner or a felt pen or the Tombows, whatever. It all looks different, so it totally depends what you want to archive. So make sure you know up front how you want your spread to look. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That makes Roth under Christmassy, and believe me, it reminds me of someone who also loves to spend his days just doing that, sleeping. Yeah, so yeah, whatever. I'm now drawing these little circles here with a 2-cent coin, yeah, and then I fill it with the Stabilo pen here, and of course it doesn't get 100% even and round, but I like the look. Yeah, I like to have it hand drawn and not perfect. Otherwise I might have just drawn it on paper, on black paper, and then cut it out. But you know, this is how it looks, a little bit more hand drawn. And once I'm finished with a black color, I'm going to use the white Sharpie. Sure, you could just leave out some white space here and not use a Sharpie, but I really prefer that because then I can just color it black and then draw in the weekdays with white. And now I'm starting to add the check boxes. Some weeks that suits well because then I have not so much to do, and 3, 4, 5 check boxes per day are enough for me. Usually I have more, so it doesn't always suit my needs. Yeah, that's it from me for today. I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if so, please don't forget to leave me a thumb up, maybe subscribe to our channel and click the little bell so you're notified whenever I post a new video, and leave me a comment if you like, if you want to say something how you spent your Christmas days. I would love to know, and then I hope you fully see you in the next video. Until then, bye!